Hello and welcome to CTN Spotlight. August is National Water Quality Month, so what is clean water worth to you? That's the question being asked of people across the state as part of an initiative by Governor Mark Dayton to improve water quality in Minnesota by 25% by the year 2025. And there are several ways you can get involved. Joining me now is Lonnie McCulley with the League of Women Voters Upper Mississippi River Region and Bruce Bamir of the Environmental Resource Council. Thank you both today for coming in and talking to me.
Good to see you again, Steve.
Let's first off talking about what prompted the governor to focus on this water quality issue.
The entire term that the governor's had, he has been very concerned about water. I think this particular issue, 25 by 25, is his method of focusing a spotlight very directly on the issue. He's aware that 40% of the lakes in Minnesota are not drinkable, swimmable, or fishable. That's got to change, and he realizes that's true, and so to get ahead of the issue, he needs to focus very clearly on what comes next.
All right. And there are these community meetings going on. They've already started and they're going on into the fall across the state that gives people a voice in this.
Absolutely. We have one that is scheduled for August 29th at the Anoka-Ramsey Community College Legacy Room from 7 to 9. We're inviting literally the entire public to be there. We need to know what their interests are and why they are involved. We're being joined, the League of Women Voters is being joined by the Anoka County Conservation District, the Anoka County Water Task Force, obviously the college and the technical college, and of course the League of Women Voters Upper Mississippi River Region.
All right. Now, Bruce, what are the main threats to our water system?
Well, there's been so much development, both in terms of farming and urban areas and suburban areas, that the water has received a burden of contaminants. And actually, I'm really glad the League is doing this, and particularly the governor getting involved. Anyway, where we're located, you get this wash down of water that does have contamination, usually nitrogen, and the water is polluted. It's dangerous. And it's, of course, getting worse and worse as time goes on. I took 2 samples, one last night, this terrible, ugly green stuff, and at a tributary to the Rum River that goes through our region. The second is clean water that I took just before it hits the Mississippi. And you can see it got cleaned up because nature was allowed to move correctly. The right kind of engineering controls, water got purified. You can fix this, you can make this right, but taking it for granted is really dangerous. If you show up to the meeting, you're sort of, just by showing up voting that you actually care about this stuff, you're not taking it for granted.
Okay. Does this example then relate to water infrastructure, which apparently is in badly need of attention here in Minnesota? We're talking billions of dollars.
Absolutely. It's a matter of working with nature to help keep water clean from making you sick. I mean, we're going to be at that point, as they have been in other states, and we just got to get ahead of the game. And this is an effort to make that happen. I really hope people take this seriously. Not enough just to look at pretty water or to drink out of the faucet. You got to realize that taking it for granted is a problem. And we're trying to address it, and thank you.
So Lonnie, why is it important for people to be involved?
We need the voice of the average person out there to say to the governor and the legislature, this is what our concerns are, this is what I think you should be doing about it. And if they show up on the 29th of August at Anoka-Ramsey Anoka-Ramsey Community College, they will have an opportunity to have their voice heard and find out what they can personally do and what the governor and legislature should do.
All right. Again, as you mentioned, this meeting is coming up on Tuesday, August 29th. It goes from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Legacy Room at Anoka-Ramsey Community College. It's being hosted by the League of Women Voters Upper Mississippi River Region, the Anoka County Water Task Force, Anoka Conservation District, and Anoka-Ramsey Community College and the Technical College. If you can't make it to the meeting, you can do a survey online at the website address on your screen, and anybody is asked, even if they attend the meeting, to take the survey, correct?
Absolutely. But we hope they'll show up first.
You want them to come to the meeting and then take
Absolutely.
the survey. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today. I appreciate you both being here to talk about this important issue. Thank you at home for watching, and we'll see you back here again on our next Spotlight.